Welcome, Libra. Your time to balance the scales of the heart has officially arrived. From July 9th to the 20th, the focus is loud and clear. Real love, no confusion, and full clarity. You're not tiptoeing through half-truths anymore. You're not romanticizing potential, and the cosmos is delivering a hard, glittery truth. You deserve love that feels like ease, not effort. You're stepping into a space where emotional reciprocity is the bare minimum, and you're not accepting anything less than that. It's about to get deeply personal. Let's get into it, and make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising, especially your Venus sign, for a full understanding of what's coming up. My beautiful Libras, welcome back to Mindful Intuitive Self, where we talk about everything spirituality, manifestation, life, and love. And Libra, from July 9th to the 20th, you're being asked to release the aesthetic and embrace the authentic, especially in love. This isn't about the perfect pictures or romantic performances. This is about mutual energy, a shared effort, and emotional, deep truth. You're not asking, do they like me? You're asking, do they show up for me? Are they there for me when I need them? Let's get into your energy. Libra, the old you used to try to fix everything with grace. But you've grown and you've evolved. You've learned that real harmony requires honesty. And with the moon traveling through Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, this is strong. Your relationship zones, your emotional body, and more importantly, intuitive downloads are coming in hot. You can expect subtle emotional shifts, clarity about imbalance in certain relationships, and a desire to protect your peace, even if it means disappointing people. You're moving from the polite silence into clear communication. You're moving from people pleasing to finally self-honoring you. You're moving from avoiding confrontation to choosing alignment. And Libra, this is your quiet power. This is your grace with boundaries. This is your charm with conviction. Now, Libra, with your money and career, your professional life is whispering your next breakthrough. With Mercury and Leo activating your 11th house, this is visibility, collaborations, and dreams. And also Taurus and Mars, heating up your 8th house of shared resources and transformation. You're being pulled to show up as your main character. You're being asked for what you deserve. Yes, know your worth. Raise your rates if you're in business on your own. And maybe ask your boss for a raise because you do deserve it. Libra, break ties with anything that's financially draining. And this is your shift from let me make it look good to let me make it work for me. You can expect new offers from aligned people who love your vibe, or a creative idea that gets monetized fast. You can expect that bag, Libra. And a financial power move that frees you long term. Your financial breakthrough is coming in, and you've been waiting for far too long. You're not chasing the money, you're calling it in through your clarity and charm. And that's your genius. Now, Libra, as far as love and relationships, you've been waiting long enough. And this time, the universe is giving you truth and tenderness with equal measure. You're seeing people for who they really are and not just how they make you feel. You're not falling for the vibes without the follow through. And you want presence, depth, and actionable love. You're not accepting anything less. Now, Libra, if you're single, you are magnetic as fuck right now. But the real glow up, your standards are finally caught up to your value. You might attract a divine masculine or feminine who offers grounded affection. You might attract a connection that doesn't rush you, but feels clear from the very start. And someone you meet in a creative or collaborative space. This could be at work or online. You're not looking for validation. You're seeking your soul equal. And yes, Libra, someone unexpected may confess feelings. But this time, you'll watch their actions, not just their lips. Libra, if you're in a relationship, it's decision time. No more drama, no more fear. Just, are you growing in the same direction? Do they meet your expectations, or do you actually meet theirs? The window brings a deep talk for future goals and emotional unmasking. Someone wants to tell you exactly how they feel, and this time they're not holding back. You also may have a sweet reconnection or a graceful release. And if you decide to release, Libra, I feel like you'll release as friends. You may feel like the scales are tipping. You're not here to carry the whole emotional load by yourself. If it's real love, the effort will meet you halfway. No more breadcrumbs. No emotional labor Olympics. And if it doesn't, your heart will know, and your peace will guide you the way out. Now, Libra, if you're in a confusing situation, you're finally going to see through the fog. You're being led to ask yourself, why am I doing 90% of the emotional work? Why does clarity always come with confusion? Why am I holding space for someone who won't hold my hand in public? You've seen the signs. You've felt the intuitional nudges. And you're too evolved for mixed signals. So between July 9th and the 20th, you can expect a bold truth to be revealed. Their behavior will tell you everything. You may have a fated meeting with someone who speaks your emotional language. And you'll have the courage to walk away with grace for a situation and not feel guilty at all. You don't need closure. You just need self-trust. Now, Libra, as far as communication, Mercury is in Leo, and it's putting a power behind your words. But this time, you're not sugarcoating for comfort. You'll be saying what needs to be said with love and without fluff. You're not holding back. You'll be setting boundaries to feel protection and not punishment. You'll be choosing your peace over people pleasing. You're not trying to win an argument. You're choosing the truth that brings you peace. Libra, as far as my predictions, let's lock this in because it gets pretty deep. You may have a moment of emotional honesty that sets you free. You may have a creative download that opens up doors to new income, opening up a new side hustle that makes you that bag. There may be a romantic gesture that surprises you in the best possible way. And you'll have a new sense of grounded confidence and love. You may receive clarity around a connection that's been circling in confusion. And there may be a karmic relationship that may dissolve during this time, but leave behind deep peace. A new person sees your soul before your looks, and it feels magnetic. It feels like you're looking into a mirror with this person, and it feels like home. You may have a passion project that gains traction online. So if you're a content creator, post that content. It's going to pay off. You may receive a message from someone who you thought forgot all about you, but they've been watching in the background. You may choose yourself in a moment that you would have shrunk in the past. This is your glow up, Libra, but it's internal first. Then the love, the respect, and the success, they'll all follow. So Libra, the lesson in this cycle isn't to love harder. It's to love yourself clearer. You're no longer balancing everything to keep others comfortable. You're finally asking, does this connection balance me? And from July 9th to the 20th, the universe is sending clear answers through meaningful conversations, intentional actions, and deep soul downloads. Now, if this resonates with you, please drop a line in the comments. If you're done performing harmony and ready to live in it. And always remember to watch your sun, moon, and rising and your Venus sign for deeper insight, especially that Venus. She's your love oracle. And this is Renee with Mindful Intuitive Self, where we talk about everything spirituality, manifestation, life, and love. And Libra, you're not settling. The right love doesn't need to be earned. It meets you right where you're at. Until the next video, many blessings. Namaste.